shit. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to everyone here at the MOA Globe, and of course to our audience there by the Bay, and to everyone joining us live around the Philippines. This is Drew Aureliano, your host for tonight. And guess what? We are not just gathered in one place. We are all connected across spaces, across screens, across thousands of people just to witness this milestone tonight. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a special night. That's right. For decades, Yamaha never stood still. Never did. It just constantly flowed. It never took any directions. Never waited for any permission. It just chose to move forward. You know what? You can feel it. You can actually feel it. Not as a spectacle, not as noise, but as purpose. And that journey starts today, tonight, together. This is where Yamaha Motor Philippines begin their next chapter. But this is my question to you guys. Are you guys ready to see how Yamaha will dare to defy? Alright, check, check, check. Check, check. That's mic 1, 2, 3, 4. That's mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. That's mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. That's mic 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. That's mic 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, to everyone joining us right now, welcome. As you can see, Bamboo is now playing. What an incredible performance, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are part of something really, really important because over the past few days, something unusual has been appearing across the city. A signal, a disruption. Some of you may have seen it in person. Some of you may have seen it online. Well, some of you may have been wondering what it means. Tell me in the comments, guys, if you've seen the Yamaha's message across different ads, billboards, and even the MOA Globe. Did you see it? Nakita nyo ba yun? Was it during your commute? Ha? Habang nakikinig kayo ng favorite nyong music on Spotify, passing through the city, or maybe you saw it shared by someone online. Watch the video and share your comments now.
Parang yung blue screen sa PC. Glitch.
Different places, different moments, but all leading to this, ladies and gentlemen. And what you saw was not random. It wasn't just something to look at. It was a signal. A signal that something new is about to begin. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you are among the first to witness it unfold. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't want to miss this. See you guys again in a bit. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again, Drew, and welcome back to the live stream. I know you guys are very excited to know what Yamaha has in store for you. Now, let me ask you something, okay? If Yamaha has prepared something special, something to reveal, what do you think it is? Okay? Post your guesses in the comment section now. Do you think it's something built for speed, something designed for everyday freedom, or something completely unexpected? Drop your guesses in the comments. I want to see what you guys think. You know what? What makes this exciting is that Yamaha's always been about surprising people. Surprise! Every launch, every motivation, every innovation has always challenged expectations. Now tonight will be no different. Besides that, wow, Yamaha is preparing to reveal not just another product, ladies and gentlemen. It represents something more. Something that reflects how people live, how people move, how people define their own journey. And very soon, very soon, you'll see exactly what that means. See you in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live stream. As you know, Yamaha will be launching something new tonight. But beyond what Yamaha is about to reveal, get this, there is a deeper meaning behind this moment. Because Defiance is not just about machines, it's about people. It's about those who choose to move forward, those who refuse to stand still, those who choose their own direction, even when it's different from everyone else. Every rider understands this feeling, ladies and gentlemen. That sense of independence, that sense of freedom. The moment when you realize that the road ahead is yours to define. This is what it means to defy. It's not just about where you go. It's about how you choose to move, how you express yourself, how you embrace the journey ahead. Now, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, how do you dare to defy? Tell us in the comments in our live chat now, because we will pick 15, that's right, 1-5 of the best comments, and they will receive a special prize from Yamaha. Please type your answers now. All right. Just keep those comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, 15 lucky comments will be contacted by official Yamaha Motor Philippines personnel to tell you how to claim your special item. Ladies and gentlemen, to everyone watching, please stay with us because the moment we've all been waiting for is coming very, very soon. Yamaha is about to launch something truly special that will change things forever. We'll see you guys in just a few moments. What's up, brother man? Ladies and gentlemen, Babu! Alright, every movement begins with a vision. I believe so strong enough to challenge what exists and build what comes next. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sales Marketing After Sales Director of Yamaha Motor Philippines, Mr. Akira Nakatsuka.
Good evening, SM by the way. Good evening. And to everyone watch live from home. Good evening. Tonight is not just a celebration. It is a moment where our vision meet your passion. To our dealers, media partners, and the Yamaha Club, thank you for standing with us. At the Yamaha Motor Philippines, we know progress happens only when we refuse to stay still. When we challenge expectation, when we choose to move with purpose, and if there is one thing we learned from Filipino riders, it's that you do not wait. You move boldly. You move with conviction. You move with a heart. That's why tonight marks something bigger. Not one, but two groundbreaking announcements that will shape the next evolution of Yamaha. We are not here just to lounge. We are here to land. Tonight, we dare to defy.
Live to Defy isn't just a trend. That's right. Live to Defy isn't just a trend. It's a declaration told to us by Marketing Brand Execution Section Senior Manager of Yamaha Motor Philippines, Mr. Tony Acuesta.
To all of watching us online, of course, again, thanks, Drew. And this is it. Welcome to Yamaha. As we move for the next 10 years, there's one thing clear. Yamaha stands apart. Our style is unmistakable. It reflects for who we are and what we believe. And it's how people recognize Yamaha instantly. As a brand, we are driven by the spirit of challenge. It pushes us forward even when the odds are against us. Because with Yamaha, we bleed blue. We break barriers and we never stops moving. As a brand as well, everybody can follow us, but we from Yamaha, we don't follow trends. We create them. We follow our own path, and we write our own story. And that's starting now. Being premium is not just something about the looks. It's how it feels. Our pride behind every detail and the experience we deliver. So that's every time we ride a Yamaha motorcycle. What's more important for us, we honor our heritage. But we are never limited by it. We push boundaries, we create without fear, and this is what Yamaha's spirit is all about. We challenge the convention. We break the expectation. And we continue to defy the limits. So now everyone, what you will be witnessing right now is our story. Remember, as a brand, we are Yamaha. We rise above everyday challenge, driven by freedom, fueled by our ambition, that's defined by self-expression. This is how we live to defy. So now, tonight is a break of history. It's a way on how we can break the barriers. What you're about to see, aside from this is a brand of Yamaha, what about you see is a declaration of who we are as a brand and where we are going. Now, everybody, for those who are watching us online and for all media friends, Yamaha enthusiasts, are of course Platinum Yamaha app customers, everybody watching here at the Mall of Asia and around the Philippines, this is the next chapter of Yamaha Motor Philippines. without taking it too long, with Yamaha, everyone, let's live to defy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Live to Defy belongs to those who move with purpose, who refuse to remain where they are. Tonight, we welcome two individuals who embody that spirit through discipline, conviction, and clarity of direction. One is defined by discipline, intensity, and consistency. The other moves with confidence, independence, and purpose. Let's live to defy with Ruru Madrid and Mika Salamanca. All right. You can join me up here on stage, Ruru, Mika. Mind you, be careful of the flames. Feeling ko nasunog na yung kilay ko dito. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow.
Wow, Kuya. I was trying to look for you. I was like, oh!
How are you guys?
Hi, Drew.
What's up, brother
What's
man? Buti na lang, hindi lang ako yung naka-leather.
O, diba?
Oo.
Sakto eh.
Sabay-sabay tayo mamawis.
Hindi, medyo ramdam pang ano. Ang
Ramdam pa ang
lamig,
lamig.
diba?
Yeah.
Medyo
Kahit na
malamig
medyo
pa.
end of Feb na, ramdam na natin, no?
Yes.
Ramdam pa rin natin. Okay, this is a question for both of you, okay? Of course, everyone knows now, you are a very big part of this big movement with Yamaha Motor Philippines, okay? You are actually at the forefront of Live to Defy. What does it mean to the both of you being the ambassadors of this campaign?
Wow.
You first. Okay.
Thank you for that wonderful question. Ay, di ba ito Miss You? Sorry. Then, syempre, for me, being part of Live to Defy means showing everyone that defiance isn't about breaking rules. Syempre, it's about breaking limits. It's about moving forward with courage. Even when the road isn't perfect, syempre, minsan sa buhay, may dadaan tayo mga kalsadang lubak-lubak,
Yeah.
bako-bako, di ba?
Yeah.
And to me, as an ambassador, I want to push others to be driven, to keep challenging themselves and never settle for ordinary, just like Yamaha. Di ba?
Nag-practicean yun, ha?
Tama ba?
Grabe, ang ganda nun. English lahat yun.
How about you, Mika?
And then ako, Live to Defy is about living boldly and authentically. It's about embracing challenges and proving that we can shape our own path. As an ambassador, I feel proud to represent that. Actually, makonsider lang sa gantong campaign ng Yamaha is already like sobrang empowering.
Mismo.
So I feel proud to represent that, to empower everyone to live beyond restrictions, to shift to a new perspective and disrupt expectations. That's what I and Kuya Ruru and Yamaha stand for.
Maganda yun.
Di ba?
Wait,
Maganda yun.
Pang Miss Universe na yun, ha?
Maganda yung Kuya Drew. Pero alam mo, dati sanay ako lang nagkukuya eh. Ngayon ako na rin yung kinukuya.
Welcome to the club, bro. Welcome to the club. Okay, so next question. Actually, sa totoo lang, Yamaha's Live to Defy is about choosing your own path. Diba? Moving forward with conviction. Diba? Can you share with us a moment in your journey when you chose to defy expectations? Ru.
Siguro it all started when I stopped following expectations and start trusting my own direction. I focus on improving myself and staying committed to the journey even when progress wasn't always visible. Syempre, hindi naman lagi nakita natin yung punga na lahat ng mga
Patutunguhan natin.
ginagawa natin,
Oo,
di ba?
oo, correct.
That's why Yamaha's Live to Defy message resonates with me. It's about having the courage to choose your own path and keep pushing forward.
Yon. How about you, Mika?
Ako, same. I learned to trust myself and stop trying to fit into what others expect me to be.
Tama.
I chose to follow what I felt true to me, and that's when I really started growing. That's why I connect with Yamaha's Live to Defy philosophy. It's about confidence, freedom, and having the courage to go where you want to go.
Parang aral na aral talaga.
Grabe.
Ang galing, guys, ha?
Actually, nag-usap pa nga kami ni Mika. Sabi ko, Mika, ito talaga yung ano.
Ito yun.
It's an honor.
Ang galing. Coming straight from the heart, okay? So, okay, next question. What does it mean for you guys to stand for something that challenges the norm?
Uy, ganda ng katanong.
Diba?
Ganda ng tanong mo, Kuya Drew.
Diba?
Well, it means having the courage to stay consistent with your values, even when it is easier to follow trends. Challenging the norm is not about proving anything to others. To me, it is about staying true to your direction.
Tama naman.
Tama ba?
Wherever that may be.
Mismo.
Diba? Mika?
Ako, for me, it's about choosing authenticity over approval ng ibang tao. Challenging the norm means being honest about who you are and allowing your actions to speak louder than their expectations.
Parang pagmamahal naman yun. Grabe. Naramdaman ko naman yung sagot na yan. Okay.
Galing sa puso.
Galing sa puso yan. Galing talaga ka puso. And I mean, in Live to Defy, okay, how do Yamaha's machines, you think, help riders reach that, I guess, boldness and freedom? Ru.
Yes, syempre, as a rider, di ba? Yamaha offers a wide range of motorcycles. Nakita naman po natin sa TVC kanina, but it is not about selling, di ba? It's about providing the perfect machine that you want with you in your journey of defiance. And I'm excited to see you all on the road and everywhere you live to defy.
Mika?
And when you live to defy, Yamaha wants to provide the best way to get you there. And each motorcycle offers something different, disruptive, and defiant. And we can't wait to see where it can take you. So let's go and live to defy.
Live to Defy!
Yeah.
Thank you, Ru! Thank you,
Ru.
Mika, for your time!
Maraming salamat.
For the leather jacket
Thank you
hugs!
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys!
Thank you,
Oy!
everyone.
Thank you, Ruru!
Salamat.
Thank you, Mika!
Thank you, Yamaha.
For leading Yamaha's Live to Defy movement. And of course, showing us what it means to choose your own path. Ladies and gentlemen, now, here at the MOA Globe, by the Bay, and those watching us live tonight, it's actually about celebrating where Yamaha has been. It actually is about introducing what comes next. Because Yamaha believes that progress belongs to those who are ready to move forward. Those who are ready to step in their moment. And very soon, very soon, Yamaha will reveal something built for those who are ready to take that next step. Something designed for those who know their time is now. So please, stay with us because Yamaha is about to show you why. You're up next. Progress belongs to those who earn it, to those who build their way forward through discipline and commitment. This is the new Yamaha Lexi! Gives you the new Lexi. You're up next. It's all about pushing forward no matter what. That spirit is represented by someone who understands what it means to rise step by step. A fighter whose journey reflects perseverance, growth,
and the belief that advancement is earned. Eman Bacosa Pacquiao represents the spirit of the new Yamaha Lexi. So, to share how the new Yamaha Lexi is built for riders who are ready for their next step, please welcome the Section Manager of Area Management South Luzon, Miss Lizelle Tumali.
Good evening, everyone! Are you all excited with the all-new Yamaha Lexi? Are you all excited? We also in Yamaha are very excited. So, did you know that majority of the Filipino riders owned a 125cc motorcycle? Ask me why. Because that fits for first-time user and budget-conscious customer. After owning, what's next? Of course, they want to aspire to upgrade. Ito yung mga tinatawag natin na step-up customer, right? So, such as owning Yamaha Aerox, Aerox SP, NMAX, NMAX Tech Max, or XMAX. The challenge is how to serve the gap of these price-conscious customers who wants to own a 155cc. That is why Yamaha brings the new Lexi. So, this is intended for step-by-step strivers who wants a reliable partner in everyday life. So, basic lang naman ang kailangan nila na motorcycle. So, with that, I would like you to meet Eman Bacosa Pacquiao. Sounds familiar? Okay. So, siya ang muka ng maraming Filipino ngayon. Para sa kanya, ang motorcycle is a tangible proof of progress. He belongs to lower to middle income class earner, and as striver, he values money and is looking for a straightforward, function essential motorcycle that gives more power, fuel efficient, and shows respect. With that, the new Lexi, ang motor na para sa kanya. Your motorcycle dream within reach. So, let's further get to know more about this new unit. So first, it delivers optimum performance. A 155cc engine, 4-valve, BBA equipped. Ano ba ang benefits nito? So first, this is very good for overtaking and provide responsive acceleration, liquid-cooled, no overheating, and gives consistent power. So yung mga riders natin dyan, worry-free na tayo. Next is stop and start system equipped with that technology. So ano ba ang meron dito? It helps reduce engine noise and heat. And of course, better fuel saving. Secondly, refined functions. So, as you can see, bigger LED na tayo sa headlight and taillight. Better illumination. So, most especially sa gabi, no, mas kitang-kita na yung mga rider natin sa daan. And it gives a safe feeling. Plus, as you could see, it shows a modern look. LCD meter panel equipped with Y-Connect. So, it's more easy for our riders to check the details of their motorcycles. Also provides enjoyable and fun riding, as mentioned, equipped with Yamaha Y-Connect. USB ready na rin pala siya. So, you are always connected. No worries, full battery because you can charge anytime, anywhere. And lastly, no, it shows a bold aura. Iconic front face that gives modern, sleek design, and it gives a respected aura. Did you know that among the 155cc lineup ni Yamaha, siya lang ang merong flat footboard? So ano bang meron sa flat footboard? So it gives convenience and comfort to to the rider, best for daily grind and long ride. And lastly, long seat, which provides comfort for the rider and also to the passenger. So best for angkas and delivery service use. Now, the new Lexi comes with two color variant. We have the black and matte green. The long wait is over. The new Lexi, you're up next, is finally here in the Philippines.
Thank you so much, Miss Lizelle, for telling us more about the new Yamaha Lexi. Every step forward brings new opportunity, and our next step is to find out how much this motorcycle is. Yun naman yung always the biggest question kapag when we launch something, magkano kaya yan? Alright? Do you guys have any guesses? Let me hear it from the crowd. 99? Parang auction lang to, no? Sold. I'm just kidding. But really, we want to hear your comments online. Of course, we're live at the Yamaha Motor Philippines official Facebook, so please type in your comments. But what truly is the price of Yamaha Lexi? Now, to officially reveal the price of the new Yamaha Lexi, please welcome the Sales Department Manager of Yamaha Motor Philippines, Mr. Jufel Lopez.
Magandang gabi po. Are you guys enjoying the event? Great, great. Tonight, we talk about a machine built for riders who refuse to stand still. This is for the riders who push, who rise, and who always know their next step is always forward. So everyone, this is the new Lexi. And with Yamaha's new bold spirit, you're up next. At this point of time, I know what you are all thinking. I know what goes in your mind. You are thinking how much is the new Lexi. Tama ba ako? Am I right? But before I go to the big reveal, let me ask this question to all of you. Please ask yourselves. For a machine, 155 displacement, liquid-cooled engine, with Yamaha technology, with comfort-driven, power, modern look and design, all crafted and put together to elevate your daily driving experience. How much price do you expect for it? Anyway, I do not want to keep you waiting anymore. Probably you already have your own numbers in mind. So, the most awaited moment at the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, the Lexus SRP introductory price is 99,900 pesos only. Is it worth buying it? You bet it is. So everyone, I hope to see you on the road. And always remember, only Yamaha revs your heart. Thank you, everyone.
Boom! Thank you so much, Sir Jofel. You guys heard it here first. 99,900 pesos. The introductory price of the new Yamaha Lexi. Happy ba kayo doon? Very, very happy. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, was never about standing still. It was always about movement, direction, conviction. To everyone here at By the Bay, and of course, joining us live on stream. To everyone, everywhere, to know more about our Live to Defy campaign and the new Yamaha Lexi, please check out Yamaha Motor Philippines on socials, official website, or better yet, visit Yamaha 3S shops, Rev Zones, and the Y Zone. This is Yamaha choosing its path forward. Thank you so much for being part of this moment. Let's live to defy, and always remember, only Yamaha revs your heart. Thank you.